Morning. That flight will take local World War II veterans to Washington, D.C. for a tour of the World War II Memorial and visits with elected officials.
Today, Fox 10 News reporter Michael Brannon sat down with one of those veterans going on the trip tomorrow. And as he describes it, he's been looking forward to this for a long time.
On deck, PCO 848. That's in the Philippines.
Gunner's mate Second Class Harold McLean served in World War II from 1943 to 1946.
We thought we were supposed to do whatever we were told to do for our nation, and we didn't think much about being heroes or being special. We just done our job.
That job, fighting for our nation. Tomorrow, Mr. McLean and fellow veterans from the war will receive a special gift for the sacrifices they've made, a trip to Washington, D.C. to visit the memorial that honors them.
I've been before, but I haven't been since the World War II memorial was put up, so I haven't seen it.
Mr. McLean's two sons, Mark and Tim, are going along as guardians. Their role is to accompany the veterans throughout the day. Mark in particular is looking forward to it.
He was so impressed with what was going on. He said, I sure would like to make this trip.
In March, Mr. McLean lost the love of his life after 64 years of marriage, his wife, Joanne. He says she was the driving force behind this trip and would have loved to have gone along.
Oh, she was determined that I was going to go. She was a very persuasive person, but I miss her so terribly bad. So terribly bad, 64 years, and then all of a sudden she's gone. But we know that's going to happen, but we're never ready for it.
The memory of Joanne and the memory of the war still linger in Mr. McLean's mind. War memorials like the USS Alabama here on Mobile Bay mean so much to these veterans. But what means more is traveling to our nation's capital, where they can visit memorials commemorating the wars they have fought in.
I expect to have a great time. We will be back in Mobile at about 7:30. Tomorrow afternoon, and we're all going to be exhausted. It's going to be a long, long day, but it's going to be a fun time. I think we were a little bit different in that we didn't seek any praise for what we had done. Still don't.
The praise is expected tomorrow when you come back home.
I think I've heard about that.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yes. And my family is getting ready to bring a van full of folks, and other people are going to be there, so we're looking forward to quite a reception when we get back.
In Mobile, Michael Brannon, Fox 10 News.
And those veterans will board their buses bright and early in the morning at 4:30 from Fort Whiting, then travel to Mobile Regional Airport, where they will catch a flight at 7 to Washington. They return tomorrow evening around 7, as you heard, 7:30. They look forward to a big crowd welcoming them home.